Hello, this is Compound Interest Stock Guy, and today I'm just going to be reviewing what kind of happened today and my market perceptions and just what I'm doing with my trading and investing today. So stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the bell down below so you're notified when I upload a video. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps more people see my videos. Appreciate it. Pushes me to make more videos. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. I also want to disclose I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment information purposes. Do not buy or sell based on anything I talk about. Buy or sell after you did your own research, due diligence, and you like the investments you're pursuing. So the big news of the day obviously was Canopy Growth got a new CEO from Constellation Brands. So yeah, I don't really care what Bruce Linton thinks. I made a tweet kind of bashing him because Bruce Linton's really irrelevant as far as the Canopy Growth story goes. I mean, Canopy Growth, they need to get to profitability in the story. I don't know what his brain's thinking. He's like talking about how they need to get more IP and all this crap like that. I'm like, yeah, IP is important, but if you don't have enough cash to run the business, then that's not good. The company's just burned more money than any other company that I've ever seen or heard about in tons of years. So their ability to get to profitability is a big challenge. It's going to be a big challenge under this new CEO. I do think that this is a move in the right direction. I don't think it'll change things, but I do hope this is a big push and everything keeps moving up with the momentum so that the smaller companies can really have a nice Santa rally. But I'm hoping there's bigger news in the woodworks, such as like another company putting out like $2 billion, $3 billion into one of these cannabis companies, or big sales maybe like from Canopy in their USA CBD company, or something to do with international things that really bring some momentum back in the sector. But enough about rambling on about Canopy Growth. I want to talk about Aurora and Aphria and how they kind of parlay into this. I do think that Aphria will go up based on this announcement. If the Canopy keeps going up, Aphria will keep going up. I kind of like Aphria a little bit more than Aurora for sure, just because Aphria's got a good amount of cash, and they're starting to dominate Europe as far as their distribution. They're going to be as well starting their grow in Germany come 2020. I just like their cash position as far as a big player in Canada. I don't have a position in Aphria, but I would probably get a position with Aphria before I got in with Aurora. I do like Aurora as a business, but I don't like it as a stock. Do I think that Aurora can go a lot higher? Yeah, I do think so. But I think the upside on like Aphria going up a lot more is a lot higher. Like I can see potential for Aphria to go to $20, whereas I can't see that for Aurora going up like to $7.50 to like $9 really anytime soon. Can it happen? Absolutely, but I'm just not very bullish on Aurora as far as their share structure goes and their cash position. So no thanks. But the odds can be defied for sure. And long term, I think Aurora will be in a good place. Now let's talk about some of the smaller companies or the USA companies. We're talking about GTI. GMP Securities gives them a $32 price target, and I just find that so baffling. I mean, the company's got $65 million in cash, yet GMP wants to give them a $32 price target, and I'm pretty sure they got somewhere around like 200 million shares out. So that would pretty much give them like a $6 to $7 billion market cap on having only like 70 million in cash. I mean, I don't know. That doesn't really add up. I mean, maybe they know something that I don't know, but I'm not really putting too much. But I do know they are definitely on the heavy hitters in the USA. You know, you thinking about companies that are big hitters in USA. The people come up with that GTII, Curaleaf, Cresco, and True Leaf. You know, those are the companies that come to mind. My favorite, you know, I've liked them for a long time, is obviously True Leaf. You know, they're more of a single state operator, but they are a very profitable company and they're doing great revenues. So I kind of like that business moving forward. And, you know, Liberty Health Sciences is not in that same class, but I do think as long as True Leaf keeps going up, I think that Liberty Health Sciences will tag behind. That's just my opinion. I don't think they can go up without True Leaf going up. That's just my opinion. They would have to do some really good news. So that's just my take. Now, when you're talking about companies such as like Suniva, I sold out of my Suniva, majority of my Suniva shares. I still have in one account, I have like a little under 1,000 shares, but you know, I just don't really think too highly of it moving forward. That was a bad mistake getting involved with Suniva. Suniva is just a dirtbag, and Tony Holler's done a very terrible job of running that company, and you know, the shame lies on him. So enough about that. Now, as far as getting those Xena shares at where I want them to, I was hoping to get some today or on Friday at 16 cents. So I have a stink bid for 30,000 at 16 cents. I don't know if it'll hit. There's a lot of accumulation happening. For all I know, it could go up to 20, 21, 22. There's room on the Bollinger Bands for it to go up if you're looking at like the 2-hour chart. So we will see. I don't really want to chase it, but I mean, I already have a decent position. So I mean, I wouldn't mind getting some more at 18 cents or 17 cents. I was hoping to get them at 16 cents. But at the same time, you know, if I do believe in my heart that it's going to go to 55 cents or 65 cents in the next 2 months, then, you know, it would be pretty intelligent to just buy the shares at 18 cents. So that's just kind of, you know, not sure what I want to do. I'm not going to I'm just going to wait until the things start to really take off. Maybe then I'll get more position, but I'm hoping I probably will go to 16, 17 cents maybe. Maybe I'd push up my bid to 17 cents. I'm not really sure, but that's kind of what I'm going about. Now, as far as Tilt Holdings, I think Tilt Holdings is a good company moving forward. Tilt Holdings at 36 cents Canadian or around, you know, 28 cents USD. I think it's adds a lot of value. You know, when you're looking at companies such as GTII that GMP's got a $32 price target for, and then people are like bashing on Tilt on Twitter, it's just kind of laughable. I mean, yeah, sure, it's not the perfect company in the world, but I mean, the company was positive EBITDA, and you know, they did 46 million in revenue last quarter. The profit margins were very good. They were around like 23%. Yeah, they're not 50%, but for Tilt's business, that is pretty reasonable. You know, if a company's got like, say, doing you know, 800 million a year and they have a 25% profit margin, you know, that's like 200 million in profits. So, you know, then it's all up to their operational expenses and all that stuff, and all that to make a net income. So that's what's moving forward. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna really hype on anything. I just want to get down to the nitty gritty on where these companies are kind of trading at and what I'm looking at and all that good shit. You know, I'm gonna make videos from time to time. I don't make videos just to make a video. I don't need to make a video every day. That's not what my channel is about. I make a video when I want to share some information that's important, and then I think about it, and then I put some information together that's going to be helpful towards my viewers and subscribers. So that's just the kind of way that I roll. Well, maybe in the future I'll be doing more videos, but for now I probably won't be doing as many videos when there's a time, just based on the ability to do these videos isn't as easy, especially now that like the weather is not so good. The place that I like to kind of go to, you kind of got to go up a big drive, and I don't have winter tires, but I got mud and snow tires and all that stuff, and I got an all-wheel drive vehicle. But at the same time, I don't really feel super comfortable driving in the winter. As crazy as Mad Max is in the summertime, he's not as crazy in the wintertime. But yeah, I'm just going to be watching the markets and, taking inventory on where I think things are moving. There's a lot of companies that are way down. So, it's going to take a lot of momentum to bring a lot of these stocks up, and that's when I have to cash out of some of these stocks, because it's just like it's a new cycle. This company is not good. They just wanted to get pumped out so the insiders could get paid, and then it's never going to go back to those levels for a long time, if ever. So you can gamble on it keep going up forever, but that's not the reality. So anyways, that's pretty much what I got going for it. Talk about gold's kind of chilling around 1465, 1470. Copper's been going up a little bit recently. So, if you're interested in copper, a copper play is FCX, Freeport McRowan. They're the biggest player, what I think of. That's pretty much crude's kind of chilling around 59. It may spike up before the end of the week. That would really push up the SPY. Anyways, that's enough information for now. Keep compounding your info, listen to my lingo, and until next time, peace. I'm out.